tooth and nail. It's a rocky road, this pilgrim trail. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Sometimes heaven, sometimes hell. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Let's meet up down the pilgrim trail. For a sail, like every campfire needs a tale. We're on this freight train going down the rail, together on this pilgrim trail. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Sometimes heaven, sometimes hell. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Where everything is up for sale. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Let's meet up down the pilgrim trail. No return, baby, on the summer night. A shot of love and a spark of love to breathe. The stars align and the month times night burn like a dried out leaf. Are we leaving on the next train, baby? I do believe. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now I ain't missed a 9 to 5, I don't hear it in my song. I'm gonna pull my weight, don't get me wrong. A brand new start and a whole new part, they are big old shoes to fill. I'll be there on that platform, babe, you know I will. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now nothing is this run for life, you'll never find its match. It's all you live to be a million years. All hearts are lost by default in the time of a single beat. We're leaving on the next train, babe, so take your seat.
Let's ride this train now. How you doing, everybody? I'm Tom Kovachak, and this is Tom's Trains and Things, just like it says right there on the bottom there. And hello, everybody. I hope you all survived that day yesterday, that crazy Super Bowl crap. Okay, and I got a few things in the queue. But before I get to that, I want to say hello to everybody, and let me pull up where they are. Okay, participants. Okay, Vinny's here. Oh my goodness. How you doing, Vinny? BNSF 6951, Caboose 121, Carolina Foothills Railroad D Knight. How you doing? CDP 1965. How you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. All right, Dave P, Dwight Curley, Frank, Steeler Fan 820, Humanity Junction. How you doing? Dan is in here. Inked Rails, Jean-Pierre Dumore, Joey Buziak, Ken Amos Jr., B&O 51. How you doing, Ken? Lehigh River Subdivision, Leamington Station, Manny Fernandez, Midsummer Railway, N-Scale, Mystic Southern Railway, New Ferris Railroad. Oh my goodness, I'm getting a lot of people in here. PDRR Engineer Art. How you doing? Robert Zimmerman. There you go. Roy Etham. Schuylkill River Valley. Sparky 107. Sterling J. How you doing? First time I seen you here. Steve Childers. I keep on wanting to call you Childers because it's Childers, Texas. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Stephen Rowe, how you doing? And Terry Pearson. And I seen a couple of other people jump in here. Brian Walter. Okay. Who else did I see jump in here? Ed Caddy. Okay. I think I got everybody. Jason Kennedy. All right. So I think that's everybody in here. If I missed you, holler at me. Get my attention. Do something. Give me a super chat and tell me you're here. But anyway, thank you very much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And we're celebrating 20,000 subscribers. I hit that on Saturday. And I want to thank everybody. And I got a little thing here for you also. Watch this. And don't forget to subscribe. And of course, ding that bell so you can be notified whenever I put out another video. And I'll have lots of videos coming out soon. I'm Tom Kovichak, and this is Tom's Trains and Things. For years, I kept my model railroad equipment in storage. In fact, up until about 2012, that's where it stayed. Since then, I've been working hard trying to learn everything I could about model railroading, and then I started Tom's Trains and Things, this channel right here. And I'm sharing that experience with you in every video that I do. Ding that bell. Ding it, ding it, ding it. Thank you very much, everybody. I really appreciate it. And we got some super chats and super stickers in here. Let me find them right now. I know I got this. Here's one in here from Sparky. We got a super chat. Tom, I found the secret on YouTube to getting to 20,000 followers. Find a channel that has 20,000 and get them to shout you out till all his followers follow you. Want to try it? Sure. Go ahead and check out Sparky 107. Is it working? I don't think it works. It doesn't work that well. But anyway, it's worth a try, isn't it? Okay, so here we go. We got another one in here, the Train Freak. We got the Train Freak. He said, congrats on the 20,000 subs, Tom. And we had another one. I think Manny Fernandez did a super sticker a while back. And I can't put them up here, but I could sure do this. Where is it? I gotta find my buttons. Okay, wait a minute. Super sticker. Where's the super sticker button? Thank you. There. I found it. But that's not all, because we got a super chat in there too. But wait, there's one more. All right, thank you very much. And then here I got from Sterling J. I'm about to start my first layout. Your videos have been a great help. Thank you. I really appreciate the comment. I do my best to get you all going. Tell you what I've been doing, all the mistakes I've made, and boy, I've made a lot of mistakes along the way. And I hope that my Nightbot works. Let me see, when we get up to about 15 minutes, it should come up here so you could do the giveaway. And Roy Etham, all right. Thank you very much, Roy. $20 for the 20K. Grats. All right, thank you very much, Roy. I really appreciate that. All right. And then Mystic Southern says, you got 20K without even having to do a nude scene. Hats off, sir. There you go. All right. Well, I got pretty close. I ain't going to tell you, but I don't wear any pants around here. I just wear shorts, so that's close. Okay, what did Santa Claus do? With Tom, when did Santa take over? There you go. Debbie wanted to give me a shave today, and I said, nah, not today. Maybe some other time, but maybe next week when I get back on here, I'll be clean shaven like in that video. Okay, CDP 1965. Thank you very much. Don't forget our group on MeWe. I sure will not forget the group on MeWe. I got it up on the other computer. I just have to get it up there, but let me get this up here first. All right, let me get this up here right now. MeWe! Don't forget to go and check out MeWe. Let me see if I can get this thingy up here. This is on the other computer, so I can't get the link right there. So, but anyway, I'm not thinking right now. But there is MeWe. There's different places to go on there. and there's a lot of different groups on there. So go check it out. MeWe.com. Okay, the only thing that works for me is a Phillips screwdriver, vodka, and milk of magnesia. Oh boy, CV Railroad in HO scale. I bet that vodka really helps. Okay, let me see if I can get this up here like this and see if it'll work. Well, let me pull it up. Oh, I think I got it over here. Yes, I do. I have it right here. Okay. Let me put the link to MeWe right there. All right, so, okay, so let me see. There it went. There's the link to MeWe. All right, so my Nightbot, I don't think my Nightbot is working. But I'm going to give you the Tom, you plan on growing your beard as long as mine and Sparky's wig beard? I don't think so. I told Debbie maybe before the next live stream I'll cut it. I used to have it pretty thick, not as long as yours. My hair was pretty long. My hair was longer than my beard, but let's keep it that way. I'll keep everything short. But anyway, we're gonna do a giveaway, and the giveaway is you got to send me a email to, and let me put it up here. Let me write this down because I had my bot supposed to be putting this up here automatically, but I don't see my bot doing it. Yeah, we got you. Humanity Junction. Okay, Humanity. Get that thing up there, okay? Because Sparky's getting lazy in his old age. Okay, so if he doesn't get it up there, let me start this. TOMSDRE. There we go. Tom's Trains and Things at gmail.com giveaway. You don't have to put the giveaway in there because that giveaway thing isn't in there. It's a giveaway. You send me $20 and I will put your name in a hat. Might lose the hat in the wind. There we go. All right. That's a good idea. But anyway, send me an email, Tom's Trains and Things at gmail.com. Put 20K giveaway. Put that in there. I don't know if giveaway is 2 words or 1 word, but do it however you want to. 20K giveaway in the subject line, and we'll get you entered into it, and we'll see. I haven't determined what the giveaway is. Tom, you are giving away your entire collection. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to give away my entire collection. I don't have anything in behind me except for wall plaques right now, but everything is still in the garage, in totes. Haven't unpacked it yet, but we'll figure out. I don't know what I'm going to give away. Like I said in the video couple of days ago when I said I had the 20,000 subscribers, but we'll figure that out. The last time, I can't remember what I did the last time. One time I gave away gift certificates to Bar Mill, Skill Model Works, and Star Hobby. I think another time I gave away Amazon gift cards. So, and oh, you know what? I still have some Arduino stuff here. I still got an Alagoo starter kit, so maybe one of that'll go in there as one of the gifts. Okay, it's cheap to give away opinions. There you go. I'll give it. Hey, that's what I'll do. I'll give out opinions for the giveaway. There you go. I like that one. All right. So, okay. I missed what you needed. Someone was bothering me over that. That was my email address, but that's okay. Tom is giving away the storage unit. So he won't have to unpack it. Well, the storage unit is already unpacked, so I'll give that away as a consolation prize. I have an empty storage unit. I ain't paid for it yet, but I'll tell you, it was C40 in Bonita Springs, so it's an empty storage unit now. And C46, I had two of them. Okay. Would love that starter set, Tom. That would be a great prize. Well, enter your name in the giveaway. And let me see. Let me pull it up here. Here it is. Okay, this is one of them. Okay, so this is the Elegoo. Okay, where's the name on here? Anyway, Elegoo. There it is up on top. Okay, Elegoo. That's an Elegoo starter kit. It's got a Elegoo Uno in there and a bunch of other things. And I had two of these. I gave away one of them in a contest before, and here's the other one. So I never gave that one away. So that'll be one of them. That'll be, one of the lesser prizes. How you doing, Ross Gunn? How do I enter the giveaway? You send an email to tomstrainsandthings.com. Put in the subject line 20K giveaway, and we'll get you entered in there. And if either Sparky or Heath wake up, they can put the link in there again. I put it in there once, and that's kind of hard. Okay. Emailed. Okay, there you go. Heath put it in there. Okay. DCC++ candidate. There you go. All right, here we go. There it is. tomstrainsandthings at gmail.com. All right. DCC++ candidate. There you go. CV Railroad NHO scale. If you want, go to DCC++EX. There's a lot more features on it. I think it's more powerful. You could, hey, Craig Rexon, how you doing? It's more powerful, and also you could hook up more motor shields to it. They have more compatible motor shields, because with the regular DCC++, there was only 3 motor shields that would work with it. But with the DCC++ EX, there's a lot more. You could also use Wi-Fi in it, and there is instructions now. Let me see if I can pull up the instructions. Okay, that's the wrong one. That one right there. Okay, there's the instructions. DCC++ EX web page. So let me pull that up, because I always like to promote that, because that's some good things on there. A lot of good things that you could do with DCC++. All right, so let me look up at this thing right here. A little while ago, it was saying that there was an issue. I can never get these things right here. DRG Niver 68. How you do it, DRG Niver? How do you say that? Anyway, good to see you here. Let me put this thing up here. Okay. There you go. DRG Liver Dragon Lover 68. Okay, now I got it. There we go. My eyesight is bad. I had to see it real big before I could understand what it was saying. Okay. All right. Instructions are pictures. There you go. Okay, that's what I like it. I like it when there's pictures. If a book doesn't have any pictures, I don't get it. All right. So, Dragon Lover 68. Okay, there you go. I got it. When I put it up on the screen, I could see it bigger than it was over here on the chat. Lowell Patton, how you doing? Good to see you here. For those of you that are just coming in, you can enter the giveaway, 20K giveaway, at tomstrainsandthings at gmail.com and put giveaway in the subject line. And Heath just put that up there not too long ago. And if he has that in the in his in his queue for in his oh my goodness, I haven't used this in a while. There we go. Chasco's got it up there. All right, so there we go. Chasco, you're on the ball. And just for that, Chasco, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put up the module cam. The only thing is I don't have the camera up there yet. So there we go. Maybe next week I'll get a camera up there in the garage or maybe out in the backyard someplace, anywhere. Okay, Red Raider, how you doing? From Lubbock, Texas. All right. Let me see. Was I ever in Lubbock, Texas? I was in a lot of places in Texas in the 70s, but Control V. Yeah, there you go. I was thinking paste. Yeah, paste it in there. Yeah. Okay. Lubbock, Texas. I was in a lot of places in Texas in the 70s. I was stationed in Del Rio, Texas, and we drove around all over the place. So, hello, Heath. William Smith, how you doing? My goodness, good to see you here. Who else stopped in here? All right. I don't see anybody else, but if I missed you, get my attention. Send me a super chat and tell me you're here. That'll get my attention real quick. But anyway, I want to thank everybody that did all the super chats and super stickers last week. And I want to thank everybody for being a patron and being a member. So, anyway, here's the thank you for that. And is Rusty in here? I didn't see Rusty, did I? Don't forget to show your support and smash that join button. Enjoy members only videos and get your name in the credits. right, thank you very much. And yeah, don't use that S word. Don't say Sparky in here or you'll get timed out. Is that what it is? Is that Sparky? Okay. Corey, AKVR with a super sticker. Thank you very much. And Lyle Patton with a super sticker. I got to do this. But there was two of them. All right, thank you very much for the super stickers. And Terry, the High Plains Railroad Pearson. Hopefully I just entered the giveaway. If you send it to tomstrainsandthings@gmail.com and put 20K giveaway in the subject line, you entered the giveaway. And we don't know what all the giveaways are yet, but we do know it's a Elegoo starter kit. That's one of them. That's, that's not the grand prize, but that's down there someplace. Hey, Nate, how you doing? Good to see you here. All right. Hello, Inked Rails. I already said hello to you. I think, yes, I did. But thank you very much. Okay. I am on my way. Red Raider, Tom, love your channel. Thank you very much. I am on my way to the garage sometime this week, this coming week, to move out some stuff. And the first thing I have to do is go up in the rafters and put some insulation up there, because it gets hot here in Florida in the summertime, and that's where my model railroad's going, and so I got to get that insulation up there. So I got it all calculated. I just got to get my ladder or make some room so I could get my ladder up there so I could get the insulation up there. I need 8 bats of it. So that'll do it. And then once I get that, then I could start putting those modules up. I'm going to be using the 3 modules that I had in the other house. And I'm going to try to get Leakin Creek and Rockwood in there somehow. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I have to figure it out. I got, holy moly, would you look at all this? Oh, I got these sketchbooks here. Oh, man, this is a big one. I think on this one here, this is where I drew out. Well, there's a lot of... This is where I drew... Oh, can you see that? I drew out a lot of stuff from my other railroad. Like here. Okay. Trying to get the glare off the paper. But I'm... I was really good at drafting, and I even, after high school, I went to drafting school, but I can't draw worth a crap. But anyway, I had a bunch of drawings on here. This is my extent of drawing. I don't know how good you can see that. Let me get so it's not glare on there. But anyway, that's the old model railroad. Now, I got a bigger one here. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I ever used this one. Let me see if I drew anything in this one here. But I got a lot of pages to mess up. Uh-oh. I just smashed the keyboard. Oh, I do have some stuff in there. All right, so. Oh, I got one page. Oh, there it is. That is part of, I don't know if you could see that. But anyway, that's all I had. That was Leakin Creek right there. So, I got to get started back on this thing. And I'll put that back over there. Put them back over there so I can get started on it next week. When I'm up here putting that insulation up, I'll be thinking, oh, I could put something down there. Okay, that'll look good like that. But anyway, that's my plan, and I'm sticking to it. It's like the joy of drawing. Minus 15 here in Alaska. Oh my goodness. Oh, let me see. Will Anand, he's someplace up in Canada. This morning he said it was minus 16 somewhere, but wherever he is, I'm not sure exactly what province he is, but that's pretty cold. I told him I was out on the back porch listening to the birds sing, and he says it's minus 16 here. I said it's 65 here. All right. New Haven Rails, how you doing? Good to see you here. All right. Thanks for stopping by. All right. But anyway, that's my plan for the garage. I'm going to do the 3 modules and the 2 pieces that I have saved from Leakin Creek and Big Rock Railroad. I got the little section of Leakin Creek, and I got the other circle that was over top of the stairwell that is a circle. It's just a loop back that it comes all the way back. And so it's going to be along the wall, along 3 of the walls. And I don't know if I'll put a little peninsula in there or not. That's to be determined at a later date. Once I get that paper out there and start scribbling all over the place. Okay. Wow. How'd that happen? All right. I missed something here. Terry Pearson. Because you are using 2 accounts with the same IP address, YouTube will take both your views away from Tom's view count later. Oh my goodness. It will? Oh, man. I didn't know that. Because sometimes I watch and I like videos with Tom's Trains and Things, and I go on my other channel, What Is Tom Doing? And I go on there and like it with that too. How you doing, Great Northern PDX? Good to see you here. All right. Good night, Train Freak. Okay. Jason's leaving. Sorry to see you go, Jason. Come back again soon. CV Railroad in HO scale, trying to get people to come operate my railroad. I'm trying to get people to come over there and help me put insulation in. But everybody around here is in those little hover rounds. You know, they got the little joystick on it. And we had the lady across the street come over yesterday, Nancy. She in her little hover round go, and she spent about 45 minutes talking to us at the front door. Okay, that's what our neighbors are like. I mean, I got a young couple that lives next door, and that's about the only young people here, and the both of them work, so I guess they won't be helping me out at all. So I'm on my own, and Jim Tedesco is somewhere around here. I don't know where the hell he is, but he's someplace around Sebring. But when he lived in Naples, I couldn't get him to come over my place either. So I don't know what's going on there. So I'm on my own with my insulation and my model railroad. How you doing, Elmar? I turned it down. I kept it down this week just for you. Glad you made it in here. All right. So anybody have any good track plans for Garden HON3? I wish I had some, because I'm not gonna be doing HON3, but I got an ON30 that I'm gonna be putting in the in my family room after I get started on that. But I'm gonna be putting it in a garden railroad outside too once I get all that other stuff done. So I got my plate full. I just need the time to do it all. Manny Fernandez. Oh my goodness. Holy cow, Manny. Thank you very much. $100 super chat. Whoo! Look at that. Thank you very much. That's going to stay up on the thing for a long time. Oh my goodness. I got to put this up here. Thank you very much, Manny. I really appreciate that. That'll go to a good chair. I've seen some good chairs on Amazon. I mean, the one that I got right here, this is the one that's been sinking. I paid a lot of money for that at Ashley Furniture or something like that, and it's a piece of crap. But I hope the ones at Amazon are a lot better. Yeah, there you go. Oh, my goodness. Thank you very much, Manny. That was awesome. Wow. I really appreciate that. I never had one like that before. Whew. Frank says, Manny is now disqualified for giveaway. He might go at the top of the list. Well, I'll see 50 emails from Manny. Sparky says I need an abacus. There you go. We'll get that abacus going for Sparky now. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Manny. I really appreciate that. Whew. That's got me shocked here. Whew. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Anyway, what was I going to say? I came in and I was going to tell you from the very beginning this was going to be a short stream, and we're 40 minutes into it already, and I didn't have anything else on there. So is there anything that anybody wants to bring up? Any questions on there? I know he said had a question about the ON3, but I don't have, I'm bad with track plans. The only thing that I could say is go on, if you are on Model Railroader magazine, you're subscribed to it, you can get, or you're subscribed to the digital, you can go on their track plan database, and it shows every track plan from the beginning of time for model railroading. And there's I got a bunch of books. They might not be for HON3 or for the garden, but I'll take a look in them and see what there is. Do you have any Alaska Railroad locomotives? Oh my goodness. I don't. Let me see. Put this up here. Do you have any Alaska Railroad locomotives? I have all B&O and Pennsylvania, and I think I got a Western Maryland in there too. But that's most of it. And when I went to a thrift store a few years ago, I got some Boston and Maine steam locomotives. Didn't want them, but they were a good price. All right, we got a super chat from Great Northern PDX. Sparky Abacus Fun. There you go. All right. Okay, thank you very much. And here's a good suggestion right here. Nate's HON3 East Broad Top Railroad may have good source for HON3 track plans. I'd never even thought about it. My goodness. You know what? I should keep this up here all the time because my train of thought has left the station, and Nate is in here too, isn't he? Are you still in here, Nate? I know he was in here earlier. But go check him out. Nate, HON3. What happens on Wednesday? All right. I think people wanted to see if I knew how to use an abacus. I don't know. There's got a bunch of marbles on there. How do you use them things anyway? Okay, I've run HO in the garden years ago. No problem with good maintenance. HON3 shouldn't be much harder. I at one time, I had a pond, and I plan on putting a pond back here too. When I have time. In my spare time. In between HO and ON30. Okay. And the garden. And building the pond, I'll be putting in a garden railroad back there. Nothing very big, but when I lived in Maryland, I had a pond, and I wanted to put a garden railroad in there, and I started looking at the prices of stuff at Star Hobby, and I says, oh well, I'll just forget about it. I'll just continue with my HO set in in the basement. So maybe now I'll just put a little go around the pond. There's no place around here that has pond liners. No place around here that has pond supplies. So it looks like everything's going to be coming from Amazon, or else I have to go to Orlando or Lakeland or Tampa and get some things for the pond. Okay, Tom Strange the Thing. What is your favorite part of model railroading? Okay. What is my favorite part of model railroading? I like every part of it. The only thing that I don't like is making trees, because I'm really bad at that. But everything else, okay, Nate says he's still here, but everything else I like. I like the electronics parts of it. I like the electrical part of it, and all that good stuff. But making trees is probably the worst one, but I like everything about it. How do you keep your interest in model railroading going over the years? You know, I've had the interest when I was a kid, and I used to sit on the hillside and watch the steam locomotives go by in the Duquesne yard, and I don't know, it just grew with me. Trains have been with me the whole time, because we lived up on top of the hill, and there were steel mills all the way around us, and there was trains running everywhere all the time. So we just, had trains around us, and I got interested in it when I was a kid. I had a HO in my basement and been doing it ever since then. I've always wanted to build something, but never really had the time. But then when I was getting around the time to retire, that's when I started. I think about a year and a half before I retired, I started my Leakin Creek model railroad. Okay, I think I saw Tom, so I missed your question. Just ask again. Did I ask a question? Huh? All right. Yeah, chat moves fast, because I got a gator pond. There you go. Okay, Leamington Station. I caught that one right there. What's your most treasured locomotive and why? Well, right now, I would say I just bought a Norfolk and Western 611 over the Christmas holiday, and it's still in the box. It's out in the garage, and I'm going to have to get it out one day. I'll be able to run it whenever I get the railroad going. But that right now, I'd say that's it, because I haven't run it yet. I really don't have any favorite one. Whatever I can get on the model railroad and run, that's my favorite one at the time. So, okay, CV Railroad HO scale said electrical. There we go. Yes, I like electrical. All right, EPMD rubber roofing for liner. I had a pawn and can answer your questions. Yeah, I had a pawn before, and I had I used the liner before, and I also worked on in the laundry industry. So we had Nomex. They were like 11 foot wide by about 40 foot long pads that went over the ironer rolls. So I used that underneath the rubber to keep all the roots and stuff out. So that worked out pretty good. I like track planning. I wish I was just better at it. Yeah, I wish I was better at it too. Track planning and me don't get along. I mean, it's like me trying to do a stick person, because that's what my track planning looks like. Okay, here we go. What is Debbie's favorite part of model railroading or rail fanning? She seems so interested when she goes to train stuff with you. She likes, okay, now see this thing right here? She bought me that. And let me see. She likes to get all these little things. That right there, that plaque right there. She bought that right there. She likes those things. She gets calendars. She gets photos of steam locomotive. You don't know how many steam locomotive photos I have. And let me see if I can pull this up over here. Okay, that wooden plaque right there, somebody did, and it's carved in wood. You can't see it that good, but that's another thing that she bought. But she likes that. She gets she gets pictures all the time. She'll go to those old guys at the train store, at the train shows, and get magazines from them from nothing, get books from them from nothing. I got all kind of books and magazines and everything else. But she gets into it. She really doesn't watch. She doesn't do any of the modeling or anything, or she doesn't get involved in running the trains or anything like that. She tried to put together a kit. I gave her a plastic kit and she didn't like the glue. I gave her a wood kit and she didn't like that either. So, as far as getting involved, get her hands dirty in the hobby itself, she doesn't like it, but she likes to go to the train shows and she likes the rail fanning. She gets excited. She gets more excited about train shows than I do, and chasing after trains. When we went this past week, we were chasing that one up to Lake Wales. I mean, she was really excited about that. She said, "Hurry up! You got to turn over here, get over there, park right here. This is a good place to park right there." So, yeah, she gets excited about it. Okay, Humanity says he gets some track plan on my stream tonight. I made a loop. All right, I can make loops. I can make ovals. Okay, hey, all right. CV Rail says, CV Railroad, do you have a stream every Monday, human? I think he does. At, what is it, 6 o'clock? All right. Yeah, I start mine on paper. I always start mine on paper. And it never works out. And I got some easy track, and I just start laying that down, and I say, oh, that looks good, so I'll trace it out. And then put my flex track on top of it. Put some buildings over there, and everything looks good like that. But when it goes on paper, it never works out right for me. There you go. Sparky said the same thing right there. I use Bachman Easy Track to do my track plan. More fun than any Rail 6. I can run trains when I get it done. There you go. I've used SCARM. I've used AnyRail 5, AnyRail 6. There was one way back a long time ago that I used. I can't remember what the name of it was, but I just don't like them. I'd rather draw something out, and erase it or crumble up the paper and start over again and draw something else out and work that way, and then see what it actually put the track down and see what it looks like, and see that it doesn't work. Because what you put down on paper, you think it'll work and you'll put the buildings there, but it just doesn't fit right at all. You just gotta, best thing to do is just put the rail down, put some buildings down, and look at it like that. Get yourself an idea of how you want to do it, and that's how, go with that. Just lay track and put your buildings in there. And if it doesn't work, don't glue it down yet. Move the stuff around and play around with it. And whenever it works, glue it down. All right. Okay, where did I see that? Here we go. Just started using Arduino. CMRI, love your starter video. Do you have a member-only video that gets into multiple Arduinos and inputs? I'm not sure if I got one in there. I'll have to check. I'll get back with you. Send me an email. Put it to tomstrainsandthings@gmail.com, just like on the giveaway thing, and ask me that question on there, and I'll give you a better answer on it, and I'll look through the videos and see if I have anything better for that. All right, and then I seen another one. I started using paper track sections on a board. Each paper is cut to different rail car lengths, so I know how many cars can fit on a runaround. That's a good idea. I've tried that, and I've also got the cars and I put them out. So any way that you do it is a good way. Whatever works for you is good. Just like whatever works, railroad. Okay. All right. So is there any? Yeah. Okay, Andy. What day is Modeling Monday on? There you go. What day is that anyway? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Elmar says just got to get Heat to do a weekend show. Okay. Got to go. Thank y'all. Nate. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time. Okay, Inked Rails. John, I think you need to run the Blue Comet first on your new railroad layout. On your new layout. There you go. All right. All right. Okay. Do you know any foreign languages? If yes, how have they influenced your model railroading? I took 3 years of French in high school. 2 years of French 1 and 1 year of French 2. So I know Je m'appelle Thomas and Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? And that's it. And I knew that before the song came out. And that hasn't influenced any of my model railroading. Now, I knew Latin. I was an altar boy when I was in grade school, and we had to say all the prayers in Latin. Mea culpa, mea moxie, mea culpa. And I don't know what else. I forgot most of it, but we used to say all the prayers in Latin back then. And then they went to English, and I was lost. Okay. All right. I hope that answers your question. Anyone on here speak Aramaic or ancient Hebrew? Oh, my goodness. I don't. Anyone? Yes, that says, my name is Tom. Yes, it is. That's Je m'appelle Thomas. Yes. All right. And my neighbor's was from Montreal. So I know that means Mount Royal. That was our neighbors in Naples. They came down for 6 months out of the year. Okay. Steve Childer says I can also get by on English. Me too. Sometimes I can get by on English. Okay. All right. So here we go. Oops, what happened? All right. If you are going to spend any of your upcoming check on railroad, remember your local hobby shops, they need us. That's for sure. And I have to find a local hobby shop around here because there's none in Sebring. The one in Fort Myers closed. I guess the closest one now is in, I guess, Pinellas Park or Tampa, somewhere around in there. There's a bunch of them, so probably there. But, I do have a cluster of trees out in the backyard that cost $2,000 to cut down that I want to get out of there, and I can't afford it right now. But that check might help. But yeah, that's a good idea. Spend it on your local train shop. What is a good switch motor? I have several switches that are manual, and I'm trying to get them automated without breaking the bank. There is the Tortoise switch machine. There is the Cobalt switch machine. You're going to be paying around $20 for them a piece. Use a servo. You could use DCC. You could use an Arduino and use servos. Yeah, Ken Amos. I seen he put that up there. Servos for switch machines. I got a video that I did back in October. I think it was September or in October. I did a live stream when I was doing the modules. And I showed how to do servos. I do multiple servos with the PCM 9685 and all kind of things with servos. So that is probably the cheapest way because you could get servos for a couple of bucks. What is it? Iowa Scaled Engineering. If you twist their arm, they'll make some 3D servo mounts. And I think some time ago, I got about, I think of them, like 6 of them for about $10 or something like that. They're really cheap, and I can't find them anywhere. I found one that I had mounted for the demonstration, and I can't find the rest of them, so I'm going to have to order them again. But anyway, servos. You can operate them through Arduino, and if you want to know anything about Arduino, check out my Arduino videos. Okay. Gulf Coast Model Trains. Where is Gulf Coast Model Trains? I've heard of that. Here we go. I don't know what you said. Is Scota Latin Didici said, is that Latin? Oh my goodness. Holy moly. There you go. Heath, the Spanish guys at work are trying to teach me Spanish, but they don't know English too well, so it's difficult. There you go. I know a couple of Spanish words, but I don't want to repeat them here. Sarasota. There you go. Yeah, Sarasota. There are some in Sarasota. Who's the one in there? Can't remember his name, but I remember it's an old guy. I think he's older than me. But anyway, yeah, I went to one of their train shows. They have a train show every year in Bradenton. and they have a hobby shop right down the road from there. There's one in Sarasota. There's H&R Hobbies and Zitnik's in Pinellas Park, and I'm sure there's some in Tampa too, because that area there is a lot of model railroaders. And in art is the Colonial Photo. They still have model railroad stuff there. I stopped there a couple of years ago, and they just had a little bit of stuff there. But years ago, I think about 10 or 15 years ago, we did a long weekend in Orlando, and it rained the whole time. So I checked out all the railroad, the train stores. There was about 3 of them in Orlando then, but I know the last time I went there, last time I stopped at Colonial, they just had a little bit. But anyway, yes, Gulf Coast. Okay, all right. Oh man, thank heavens I never had to recite prayers in Latin. It wasn't that hard. You pick it up. Yeah, I'm just scared to leave. He's in charge of the chat. Me too. Please don't leave. 65-year-old here. Oh man, you're young. I'm 70. Okay, I think we got some older ones here too. All right. Colonial has about half the story. Okay. All right. Yeah, but when last time I was in Colonial, it was about 2 years ago, and I'd say it was about 3/4 of photo and about a quarter. I had to think. Sparky, where's that calculator? Okay, 25% model railroading. I mean, most of it was photo. Yeah, okay, there we go. Colonial's still there, but model railroading is skimpy now. When we was in Orlando over, let me see, when was it? It was before Christmas, because we were waiting on our closing for our old house. And so we went up to Orlando for a couple of days, and we went right by it. And Debbie used to live in Orlando. She lived there for about 35 years. And I said, "Hey, where's Colonial?" And she said, "Oh, we just passed it about 3 miles ago." We was on our way to her sister's house in Maitland. So we missed it the last time we was there. Okay, Joey. Okay, Humanity. I'm confused about that. I think the owner moved down there, but the store is still in New Jersey, but no idea. You're talking about my train of thought has left the station. I know who you're talking about, but yes. Okay, Andy. Hey, I have no idea what you're saying. maybe 50 years ago I would have known. Okay. All right, my grandsons live in Stewart, across from the FEC main line. When I visit them, I will help with the installation. Good deal. All right. There you go. Thank you. Okay. Joey, I thought the New Jersey store was because it was closer to all the ports and shipments. Okay. I have no idea what you're talking about. It's in a beach town in central Jersey. There you go. Don't they have a river there someplace? Yankee Dabbler. That's what I was. Yeah. Isn't the biggest shop, but they have a lot of inventory. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking about. Yankee Dabbler. Yeah, they have the store here north of Tampa. They're usually at all the train shows around here, except for the real small one. They're usually at the one at Tampa, the one that Robert Sacco does for his Model Railroad Club. They usually show up for that. They usually go to Orlando. They've been at D-Land, but yeah. And I think, they've even been down to Fort Myers. I missed the Fort Myers one. Did the Fort Myers one get canceled? My goodness. Okay. And he had a catwalk over the keyboard. There you go. That's the good excuse right there. Yankee Dabbler is right across from Philly in New Jersey. Yeah, they're up near in Florida. They're near Suncoast Center for Fine Scale Modeling, up in that area, near Land O'Lakes. Only fake Latin I know. Oh, feely me bony belly. There you go. T.D. Bob Small lives in the west coast above St. Pete, ships from there. But I don't think he has an actual store. Dinner time for Steve, 87 PSAP. Okay. Have something good. And thank you for stopping by. We'll see you next time. Okay. Tom's River. I've heard of Tom's River. I've been to Tom's River, New Jersey. I got lost there one time. Ink Trail. My local hobby shop is almost a 3-hour drive one way. Well, where I'm at now, it's about a 2-hour drive for me. I've enjoyed the stream tonight. All right, Terry, the High Plains Railroad Pearson. Thank you very much for coming by. All right. Later, Steve. All right, Joe, is it smaller than Red Caboose? Joe, okay. Is it smaller than the Red Caboose? Is Red Caboose in New York City? I've seen a couple of videos about that. What area did you move to? I moved to Central Florida in Sebring. Sebring, Florida. It's right in the middle of the state. Equidistance from East Coast. Each coast. And nobody knows where Sebring is. It's in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing but oranges everywhere. K and K are in Port Charlotte. Leamington Station, yeah, I stopped there a couple of times. In fact, over the Christmas holiday when we was coming back, we were driving back down there through Port Charlotte, and we stopped in there again, and I bought a few things. Yeah, that's a good place to go. All right, so JMRI running on a Pi 4. Occasionally, we throttle lags and commands get blocked up. Any suggestion on setting to play with? Okay, so JMR running on Pi 4, we throttle lag. So is it lagging when you're increasing and decreasing? Is that what you're talking about? And commands get backed up. Any suggestions on setting to play with? I'll have to play around with that. I haven't been on, since I've been moving, I haven't been on JMRI for about 3 months now. But I'll look into that. Is anybody else? I don't see Scott in here tonight. If he was in here, he'd be able to answer you. And who else? Who else does that pretty good? I don't know. Sebring also has a road course racetrack. Yes, we almost, the one house that we were going to buy first that had the 2-car garage was only about a mile away from the race course. In fact, the day that we went to go do the home inspection, they were racing there. So we heard them all day long. Yes, increase and decrease throttle blow horn. I really can't answer you there unless I haven't got a clue. But I'll check into it. What DCC should I get to start out with? Try DCC++ EX. It's very inexpensive. All you need is an Arduino, a motor shield, a Wi-Fi, a power supply, and that's it. And you don't even need the Wi-Fi plug on the top. I mean, you can get everything for under $30. But if you don't, check around NCE, Digitrax. All of them are about the same. They're expensive. They have different bells and whistles, but probably NCE is probably the cheapest. But if you want to go real cheap, go to the DCC++ stuff. The biggest close hobby shop is Train World. Yeah, that's close to me too. It's just a click away. Okay. Yeah, are you on a dedicated network? What connection method are you using between the Pi 4 and your command station? That's a good question. Okay, everything connected to a dedicated SSID on my Ubiquiti network. Holy cow, John. My new house has a hobby shop within a mile. All right. That could be good or bad. There you go. Then MRC USB to the MRC. Uh-oh. There you go. Okay, where did I see something right here? Get the DCC system your friends have. They can help you with issues. If they have a lot of issues, you're going to have the same issues too. Okay. I've always used DCC++, never had a command station. Yeah, they don't call it a command station, they call it a base station. But that's the same different. Doesn't DCC require building and programming? All you have to do is copy the program, plug in a USB cable to your computer, and it'll download it to the thing. As far as building, you put two components together. That's it. That's all you have to build. So it's not that hard. In fact, DCC++ EX is even easier because they have everything set up for you. Let me see, where is it at? DCC++, download, reference support, advanced setup. Let me see. Oops, wrong one. That one right there. Advanced setup. Oops. I hit the wrong button. Disregard that. I was hitting the social button and the rant button was right above it. So I don't have a rant tonight. But anyway. Where am I here? Okay, right there. Wi-Fi, advanced setup. You could go and, okay, let me go back to But anyway, check this out right here. And you'll be able to see how easy it is to set up DCC. No problem whatsoever. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like Christmas every month at your new. What do you mean every month? That means every day. Okay. It's always time for a rant. I know, but I don't have a rant today. I just don't have a rant. Everything's been hunky dory for the past couple of weeks. All right. Sure as Anthony at Georgia Sunbelt was telling me, H.O. Woodchuck cars are like gold. There you go. Yeah. Hey, there you go. Hot Rod, how you doing? Tonight's rant. Blame Heath. There you go. I'll blame Heath about it. He hasn't been. He's only been. This is the first time he answered a question all night. He usually has an answer for everything. All right. Yeah, DCC++ EX, much better than DCC++. That's for sure, because it has more features. You could use more motor shields, all the good stuff. And it's easier to set up. How can I start my week without a Tom rant? Oh my goodness. Am I... Am I disappointing you that I don't have a rant tonight? Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Man, there's nothing. I mean, nothing to rant about other than cable or I could rant about the Super Bowl or the commercials on the Super Bowl. What about them damn commercials on the Super Bowl? If you saw them, weren't they stupid? And why couldn't they just hire some people that are unemployed instead of the high dollar celebrities for every damn commercial all night long? There you go. How's that for a rant? That sucked. And Bruce Springsteen, a cowboy? Give me a break. Okay, how's that for a rant? Okay. That's my rant for tonight. Okay, so we're up to 20,040 subscribers. All right, thank you very much. Okay, CV Railroad said, I will subscribe to you. Thanks. I guess you're talking to humanity, huh? We got to get fired up about some. There you go. All right, we got to get fired up. So, what's the okay? Okay, Randall McKenzie. Okay, there is nothing about the new railroad. Like I said earlier, we got all the boxes unpacked. I got all the pictures up on the wall. You can see all these up right here. I still got more pictures to put up and no place to put them. I just got to wait till I get the garage cleared out and I'll be able to put them up on the wall in the garage. But as far as what's going on in there, I got to put up insulation. I got, let me see, what did I say? I got to get 8 bats of insulation to put up in the ceiling. But first, I have to clear out some room so I can get the ladder up there and then move everything around so I can move the ladder around. Or maybe I'll have to throw everything in the family room and move Debbie out of the way because that's where her computer is and that's where we got the television. But anyway, that's where my layout is right now. Okay, so no, Super Bowl won't watch anyone who kneels during national anthem. They could do away with sports as far as I'm concerned. That's what I said. Super Bowl is the only television that I watched since a year. Unfortunately, when I got my Comcast, I got the 10-channel package for TV. So that includes, the major networks and some other goofy channels on there. And so I'm going to cancel it as soon as I can because it ain't worth it. I mean, I think they're charging me $40-some for 10 channels. So that's going to be canceled pretty soon. So anyway, is that a rant too? Okay. We'll consider that a rant. Okay. All right. So what were we talking about? How about halftime? Well, I had to take a dump. So I can't tell you about halftime. That's what I did during halftime. So that was my excitement. But I heard that it was the worst halftime performance ever. How's that? Okay. Oops, I forgot to hit send. There you go. All right, so there you go. Hobby too expensive. They don't make anything in my scale. DCC versus DC. All right, there you go. I'll have to keep that in mind. All right. Hobby too expensive. You're damn right it's too expensive. All right. But what are you going to do? I mean, you could go out and buy a boat. That's more expensive. So be fortunate the locomotive doesn't cost as much as a boat. Is that how you're going to end the stream? No, I'm not going to end the stream yet. You're better off with an antenna. Well, the closest TV station is Tampa. So I don't know that. I don't think it'll go that far. Edward Caddy said, wait, there was a sporting event happening? Yeah, I think so. I think that's what you call it. Prestige Worldwide would have been better. I've never heard of that, and I didn't see that around here anywhere. So maybe next time I'll look into that. Now, we went down the road, and I seen another cable provider, but I'll have to go down the road again to see what their name is so I can look them up. Russ, taking a dumper, watching halftime. I think you made the right choice. There you go. Okay, my thing over here is going boom. So, okay, so later, Bill. Okay, Bill's leaving. Good night, New Ferris Railroad. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you again next time. It is 9:25. Is that why he's saying something about... Is that how you're going to end the stream? Boat is an acronym. Break out another 1,000. There you go. All right. Heath, our car float. All right. That's what we need, a car float. All right. Joey, you look familiar. Where are you from? Pontoon boat, you could put a layout there. That's what I need. You know, some of the houses that we looked at were on lakes, and they had a boathouse in the back. And I said, what am I going to do with a boathouse? I need a 2-car garage. I need a garage for a layout. I ain't going to put it in a boat. All right, we're going to have lunch. All right. Bon appetit. Hey, there's another thing that I remember from French. Bon appetit. All right. Geez. See you later. All right. Have a good lunch. All right. Okay. How much will the layout take up? Okay. I got a 1-car garage. It's 11 foot wide. It's 20 foot long, but I have to share it with Debbie for a laundry room. And the doors going out, I got a door from the living room out to the garage, and straight across is a door, walkout door that goes outside. They're at about the 15. Ooh, I scratched myself. They're at about the 15-foot mark. So I got 11 by 15. So it's not very big. I wish I would have had more, but at my old house, my layout was 10 by 17. So, it's about the same. So it's workable. I got something to do with it. We'll figure it out. Am I late? Rick Bailey says, am I late? No, we all just got here early. You're not late. Okay. Okay. Took riches and ignorant head. Okay. Hot Rod Ronnie is the bowl for youth popcorn. There you go. All right. So, it's about the same size, and we'll work with it. And it's getting to be about 9:30, so let's get this thing official to wrap this up and say hello to Duquesne. All right, let's wrap this thing up, but here we go. There's a good one right there. Put the washing machine and dryers underneath the layout and a lift out across the doors. I thought about that already. So that's a good idea. And then Rick Bailey's got a $5 super chat. And I can't put the super sticker. I can't put the super stickers down here, but I can do this. Yes, thank you very much. And Heath says so. This is a 5-minute intermission, and Tom Strange the Thing is going to do another 2 hours. Not tonight. I am tired. We went out to a couple of nurseries today looking for some plants. Now we're looking for one specific plant that they tore out of my yard in Naples. A ponytail palm. I had it in a pot for 25 years, and then, it didn't grow very big. But I put it in the ground when we got to Naples, and it grew. And it had sprouts off of it, and took the sprouts off and planted them. So we had a couple of them. And right after I put the house on the market, I had that big old rant about the HOA and everything. That all they wanted to change all the plants and everything, but they said mine was okay, just trim them back. Well, one day we came back from Sebring after looking at houses all day, and they tore them all out. Even there was another new sprout on the ponytail palm that I wanted to break off and plant in a pot. And so we've been looking for one, and we can't find one anywhere. Not anywhere. And so Debbie found one on Amazon. The cheapest one was $39.95. My goodness. All right. Mark E. Saunders, good night, everyone. Be safe and have a great night. Good night, Mark. Glad to stop by. And if you're still here, don't forget to enter the contest or enter the giveaway. I won't call it a contest. I'll call it a giveaway. Send an email to tomstrainsandthings.com. Put 20K giveaway in the subject line. And Heath, do you got that in your paste, in your Control V? Put that back up there. If not, I'm going to have to put it up there. Okay. Yeah, Regal Railroad. Yeah, we plan on going. I forgot to mention that. Regal Railroads presents Toy Trains Toy Show sale Saturday, February 13th, Columbia Club, Osceola, former Knights of Club Building, Neptune Road, Kissimmee, Florida. We plan on going there. If Chuck, if you're going, we'll see you there. Okay. So, I forgot to mention that. I pulled out the thing, and that is, what's today? That's this weekend. All right. And Kissimmee's not that far from here. Okay. Here we go. Thank you, Heath. To enter Tom Stephen Gray, send an email to tomstrainsandthings@gmail.com and set the subject to 20K giveaway in the subject. There you go. All right. It's right there in the chat. Terry, the High Plains Railroad, don't worry about it. I ain't worried about it. Okay. Everything hinges on Heath. There you go. All right. Heath, if he messes up, we can always blame it on him. There you go. That's why we got him here. So if anything goes wrong, hey, blame it on Heath. Okay. Okay, Mark, you did the email already. Okay, good deal. Hope you win. All right. You can have as many names as you want. I don't care. I got 3. I think I got 4 YouTube channels. As long as you got, I don't know how many emails I got. I got a lot of emails. Just as long as I know who you are. Okay. See you over on Discord. There you go. And I got to get a hold of that Nightbot, because that Nightbot is messing up. He was supposed to be putting up the links all night long, and it never did it. But I want to put this up here, and I didn't put any of the music up tonight. But if you would like, go and check out Epidemic Sound, where you can get 30 days free, a free trial, and you could use it in your videos. And if you sign up, I think I get a free month. So go ahead, and that's another way to support Tom's Trains and Things. Okay, I've got broad shoulders. All right, I got broad shoulders but have a weak back, but huge shoes, so blame it on me. There you go. All right. Okay, so, I had to get a new driver's license when I moved, and so I lost 2 inches. So I used to be 5'10" 3/4. Now I'm about a little bit under 5'10", but my feet got bigger and wider. So I lost height and my feet got wider. So that's what happens when you get old. Yeah, I give up using Nightbot. I use Streamlabs CloudBot. Yeah, it worked fine until I moved, and it doesn't work. Since when I hooked up the computer again, it hasn't been working. So size 16 shoes, oh my goodness. But I have it on my other computer, and it just doesn't work. So Discord, yeah, you can head on over to Discord too, and it's supposed to be putting a link up to Discord also. But I use GarageBand. Oh my goodness, holy moly! We all love internet rabbit holes. Ask me how I know. I don't think we have to ask. I can't get much shorter, only wider. There you go. My feet just keep getting wider and wider. You have to go back to the old house and use Nightbot. I don't think so. I'm not going back to the... According to the body mass index chart, I am too short. There you go. All right. Edward Caddy says only 4 channels. Yeah, only 4 channels and many more emails. Let me see. I got rid of the Hotmail. I don't use that anymore, so I only got 1, 2, 3 emails. Okay, so we're going to end this thing. Let me put on some music here and make sure it's down low. There we go. And we're going to call it a night. So if you got anything to say it now or forever hold your peace. We know about the show in Kissimmee because Chasco let us know about it. But if there's anything else that you want to talk about, Talk about it here while you still have the chance. I will definitely try the servos. A friend of mine flies RC planes. Yeah, but don't use the servos for RC planes. They're too damn expensive. I mean, you could use the cheap ones. I mean, I went to that hobby shop in Port Charlotte and they had some servos there. And I said, oh, and these were like the 3.5 grams. They were real small, not the 9 grams, but they were real small. I wanted to use it for a crossing gate. And I said, how much is that servo right there? And he said, $17. I said, no, you have anything cheaper? So he showed me the real cheap ones. Yeah, the ones for the remote control are very expensive. Yes. So don't get the remote control ones. Get the cheap ones. They work just as good, and you could just replace them real easy. Okay. All right. Pass the throttle. There you go. Okay. All right. Is that your challenge right there? Okay. I don't have any myself, but I have helping new track modeling that I saw you at the last one. Okay. All right. Online versus hobby shop. Online versus hobby shop. Well, if you don't have any hobby shops around you, you got to go online. Okay, so keep it coming. Tell them how many subscribers you have if you're going to have any contest or anything like that. And don't forget to enter the contest here. Send an email to tomstrainsandthings@gmail.com. Put 20K giveaway in the subject line and you will be entered for the giveaway. And I don't know what I'm giving away. I know this is one of them, the Elegoo starter kit. But I'll have some better prizes than that. Okay. All right, Art, good deal. I may make the show in Kissimmee. Tom will look for you and Chasco there if I make it. I'll be the one in the Tom's Trains and Things t-shirt that looks like this guy here. You can't miss me. But I'll have a baseball cap on probably. Okay. Oops. I hit the wrong button. Hey, you're getting like me. All right. All right. Let's see what songs we have up here. Okay. What's up next? I got a good song to end up on. I just have to find it here. And we'll end up on that one, and I'll turn it up. Oh, here we go. I like this one here.
Likely the light of mine will burn out in the mountains where I spend my rambling years. I paid my sins from the poor traveling days. Oh Lord, please, can't you hear my prayers? So I rode my body up the mountain to a place where I can sit my rocking chair. I rode my body up the mountain, and I'm never going back again, I swear. Most likely the son of mine will be found in the mountains where I'm born and raised. I paid my duty at the sunny side, cutie.
Can't use that one.
Hear the sorrow in my heart. So I rode my body up the mountain to a place where I can sit my rocking chair. I rode my body up the mountain, and I'm never going back
again, I swear. Tom, do you know a Jim Kello MMR? No, I do not.
So I rode my body
Good night from Bellinger, Texas. Okay. U-turn racing. All right.
I rode my buddy
Up the mountain.
and I'm never going back again, I swear.
It's too close to the send button. Good night, everybody. All right, let me find the stop button here.